Hey line, hi folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he pronouns. Hair is still growing out, and I don't think hairdressers are going to be open until the end of October at least. We got almost like 1,500 cases today in Victoria, Melbourne particularly. Yeah, and we've been in lockdown for like over 6 weeks, but then the case numbers just has kept rising and rising, and now it's just gone berserk. And I get my next testosterone injection tomorrow, so I'm filming this on September 30th, 2021. Tomorrow's October 1st, 2021, and I'm getting my next injection. It's been over 15 weeks. I think I'm a little low on testosterone and my energy sort of shifted a little. And like chest pain sort of came back, so I don't know if it's related to, I guess, not getting consistent T shots. Even though I've only had a few, I'm overdue for my next shot, which I'm doing tomorrow, so I'm a bit overdue. I don't know what the right word for it is, but today I wanted to talk about, I guess, feeling like an imposter sort of way. I don't know if imposter is the right word, but just like feeling like I feel like it's not me, and I'm still struggling to, I guess, accept some parts that feels like it's like I feel like I don't deserve things in a way. And I'll be talking about that today in regards to work and I guess life in general. Just feeling like I don't deserve this. I'm like, and I don't feel like it's me, but it is me, if that makes sense. As some of you may know, I work in mental health, and I've been working since April 26th this year. So I've been in my job for just over 5 months already, and it's my first job. And the thing is, I got given a senior position. Like, this is my first job. Never worked before in my entire life. When I applied for the job, it was not a senior position, but I basically, when I was hired, I sort of got promoted in a way to senior before I even started my job. Um, yeah, and I'm just like, wait, is this real? I was just very happy, but then I was very confused at the same time. I'm like, I've never worked before in my life, and I get senior position before I even started my job, and even to this day, I still feel like I haven't accepted it in a good way. Like, yes, Lab, you got a senior position. Own it. You deserve it. It's more like, yeah, I'm still a senior, but I still don't know how that happened, and I really don't feel like it's me. It's like my doppelganger. It's just like, this is my doppelganger. It's not really Lev. It just feels like that, and I haven't accepted it and fully embraced the fact that I've been given a senior position and I've never worked before. It's just like, I don't I don't know how to, I guess, build the bridge between what I'm feeling now, which is like, yeah, I feel like I still don't deserve this position, and like, what, I don't know how I got senior, and I don't know why I got given senior. I just really second guess and doubt everything, even though I was given the position for a reason, and the employers saw something in me. That's why they gave me this position, but clearly I have not seen it for myself yet, and I'm just still questioning, second guessing everything. And I want to build the bridge between what I'm feeling now, like, I don't deserve this, I don't know how this happened, yada yada yada. Build the bridge to, yes, Lev, you got given a senior position, embrace it, own it, you deserve it. Yeah, and because of this and I guess other things, I've just been experiencing this conflict inside of me. It's like, Lev, this is your reality, but it doesn't really sit well with you, and how you see yourself and your own self-worth and what you believe you deserve, it just doesn't align with the beliefs I currently hold and are, I guess, automated in my brain. It doesn't align, and that's why I'm experiencing this conflict inside of me, and I really need to build that bridge. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep feeling this internal conflict inside of me and be like, nah, this I I don't deserve this. I guess in general with people in my life, my chosen family and like the new friends I've made have been so kind to me and reciprocate what I give them. Like, it's a very reciprocal connection, and it just reminds me of what I do for other people. But then again, I feel like I don't deserve this I think it's just really deep unresolved trauma, something along those lines. Because I feel like I don't deserve this. It's like you're being so kind to me and supportive and loving, and I'm just like here, like I genuinely don't feel like I deserve this. But the funny thing is when I do like support other people and give them kindness and love, I'm like, you deserve this. You're such a good person. Um, and stuff like that. And like, you deserve it. Own it. Embrace it. But then when it comes to myself, I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like I deserve this. And it just reminds me of like last year when I was talking to my gender therapist about internalized transphobia. Like, I didn't see other trans people as like a freak, a monster, an abomination to society, yada yada yada. I didn't see it in other trans people. I only believed that for myself, but I didn't believe that for other trans people. So if someone asked me, is this trans person over here a freak and an abomination to society and disgusting for being themselves? I'd be like, no. But then last year, when I asked myself the same question, I'll be like, yeah, Lev, you're a freak for being trans. Like, you shouldn't be trans. You're an abomination. Like, this is disgusting. Why are you trans? It's sort of the same thing with now where I'm like when good things happen to my friends, I'm just like, yes, you deserve this. Yes, it's great. You deserve this goodness, wholesomeness. You deserve all of this good. But then again, when it comes to myself, I'm just like, am I an imposter? I feel like I don't deserve this. I keep saying this, but I keep repeating that I don't deserve this bit, but that's genuinely how I feel about things in life, like my job, my friends, and just people treating me nicely. I just had a thought that I think this is important for me to, I guess, work through and figure out before I start dating again. Because if I meet someone and, we develop a relationship and we end up dating and being partners, like romantic sexual partners, I don't want to be in a relationship and we keep thinking like I don't deserve this, and like the person being kind to me and just treating me well, I would just keep thinking I don't deserve this. I don't know what I did to deserve you. I don't deserve this, and I still feel like I don't deserve all of this kindness and goodness that this person's giving me. And I don't think that's gonna be very helpful for the relationship either. So it's just like I gotta figure this out before I start doing before I like take on something serious and commit to something like a long-term relationship. Yeah. And I guess with YouTube as well, just people leaving such wholesome comments under my videos, and especially my first short film about social anxiety and seeing how much it helped people and stuff like that, I also think I don't deserve this. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve this. I just think I'm being me living in this world, and I'm just sort of putting it on camera, if that makes sense. I'm just thinking, I don't deserve this. Yeah, I just realized how this entire video just really indicates how much I see my self-worth, and I guess my own self-worth, and how much I think I deserve things, and like, I just sort of, it just doesn't feel like me, because again, it doesn't align with stuff, and I'm just conflicted inside, so I just don't think it's me, but it is me, but it doesn't feel like that. Like, another thing is, for example, one of my friends wrote me a 5-page letter. I've never been given or written a 5-page letter before, and he sent me a 5-page letter, and I was just like thinking, it sounds horrible, but I'm thinking like, I don't know what I did to deserve this, and you putting all of this time in to write me a 5-page letter. Um, I mean, I did film him a custom video, but then, yeah, I guess when I do things, I don't expect much in return. Like, I go sort of above and beyond in a way for people. Like, I film people custom videos because I enjoy it. I enjoy it and I know that it's helpful to the person, so I do custom videos. I also like custom gifts, and I just care a lot about people. Quite sensitive. I guess that's a good thing in a way because it helps me connect with other people. But I guess when I do things, I don't expect much in return, and when I get things in return, and it's more than what I would have expected in a way from the person, I just like don't know how to respond, and I'm just like, this is incredible that you would put in this much time, effort, and attention to this thing, like writing me a 5-page letter and sending it to me like that. That takes time. It takes effort. It takes attention, and time is a precious resource. And so yeah, whenever someone does something for me like this, I'm just grateful, but feel like I don't deserve it at the same time. And I just realized how shaking the camera was in the previous little clip. I'm sorry about that. Like, I didn't realize I was shaking the camera that much. Looks like an earthquake happened, but it's just me holding the camera and it's shaking. And I guess I believe on the surface that I am good enough and have worth, but yet deep down, like genuinely, deep in my subconscious and unconscious, I truly don't believe it that I'm good enough for things like this job, even though I've been doing well and I've been learning a lot and adapting very quickly to the requirements of this job and things that happen. But I still feel like I'm not good enough for this senior position despite doing well. And yeah, I guess in general, I just deep down, I don't feel like I'm worthy enough for people to invest their time, effort, and attention towards. Yeah, I also don't like bragging and I don't like showboating. And I actually talked to my therapist about, I guess, the difference between, he was explaining the difference between bragging and showboating and sharing a success story. But yeah, I guess whenever I achieve stuff, I feel weird telling people about it in a way, even though I don't brag about it. Like I feel weird thinking I'm just thinking I'm just no, I don't think I'm anyone special really, and I'm just living my life and just soldiering on, and I don't give up, and then it just eventually I lead to parts that it leads down paths that I want to go in, and I grow, I achieve things, but I don't like tell. I mean, I tell my friends and stuff, but I don't like doing it so much. Even if I go and tell them that I achieved X Y Z, I still feel like I'm bragging, even though I'm not bragging. I guess a part of me is just like think I don't want to come off as being better than anyone because deep down I don't think I'm better than anyone and I don't think I'm less than anyone. It's just I think we should be all equal, and what I do and what I don't do doesn't determine whether I'm better than someone or not. And I find it so much easier to talk about the difficult things I've been through, the ordeals, the nightmares, the pain, and how I've grown from it in a way, I guess just rather than just talking about good things that happen in my life. Like I share some of my YouTube content with my coworkers. Like I send email to the team saying this is a video I filmed, and I elaborate on some things I talk about in the videos. Um, and I get awesome feedback from my coworkers and like how much they find it insightful, and then they enjoy the content and stuff. And I'm just again sitting here thinking I'm just being me. I'm not really doing anything. I don't think I'm doing anything really special. I'm just being me and making this content and sharing myself with the world. Like, I don't think I'm doing anything special. And then I get all this wholesome feedback and I just don't know how to respond to it. Because again, I'm thinking, I don't deserve this. Yeah, I don't really have any other thoughts, but you probably, if it's one thing you probably take over from the video, it's just Lev doesn't think he deserves things. Yeah. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.